Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. I'm Karimaku.
I'm Cody.
Did I get you?
You always do that.
Same building, different floors.
Anyway, we found out that the Quasi, it's the same building.
They're actually one 6-story building?
But yeah, the buildings are just
like
on
that.
the same floor.
Based on Nagito's picture,
Not same floor,
it's
but
clear
they're
where Strawberry
built
House is
above.
located.
You know that.
Do we though?
You are.
Where is Strawberry House located?
Strawberry House is below Grape House.
How you know?
I see.
Oh. Well, you're a nerd
On
about
top
it.
of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located.
As we all know, Strawberry tops Grape.
You want to know how I know this?
The photo taken from the first
Sonia
floor of
pointed out
Strawberry
that Grape
was at a
House
high
is
angle.
bigger than Strawberry House.
Altogether,
The smaller,
this means the first floor of Strawberry
stuff
House
has to be
is
on
also
top.
The fourth
Doesn't
floor
have to be.
above Grape
Monokuma
House.
could just be an asshole.
Yeah, but it's also strange shape, so he has to go cake logic on this.
I never expected
He doesn't
the two houses
have
connected
to.
vertically.
Outside, it's just it's just like floating, and it's like we're just in the trial. It's like, yeah, it's definitely on top of each other when each individual room is just floating in different sectors.
It's like completely
Grape
randomized.
House is six-sided, right?
I mean, that's
They never
absolutely something
expected us to
Monokuma
be
would
the
do.
same building because it was structured with two different
Right?
Make this fun house look like an eldritch creature.
Yeah. I can see him doing that. He's like, you know what?
quadrilateral
Fuck them
and
kids.
hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we perceive them.
What? Also, why'd you say
It worked,
quadrilateral instead of just rectangle?
Disregarding the tower.
As in,
They
get,
don't have rectangles in Japan.
as in get rectangled.
In order
Fucking
to
got it.
conceal the unique design of the
Oh no, I
funhouse,
cursed in the first 2 minutes.
That's fine. It's
Monokuma
30
put us to
seconds.
sleep.
Never
so we
mind.
couldn't look at the outside of the building when he
Is
brought
it
us to
30
it.
seconds or 5 minutes? I don't remember. There
Oh.
was like the whole thing about it for a while.
Didn't it get lowered to 30 minutes?
30 minutes?
30 seconds? I think it started as 5 minutes and then they lowered it to like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Many surprises totally
Or it's the
deserves
first
to
2
be
minutes.
called a
Anyway.
funhouse.
Either way, you be like past that.
Yeah, either way, I'm fine.
That's right. Those two
I'll blow
houses
Susan
exist on
Wojcinski.
different floors in the
Is she even
same
still up there?
No, it's a different guy now.
So you just do it because like now she's not even there. Just
Well, you
for
know.
funsies.
I'm a bored man.
Then what about the towers?
She's no longer a
Are they arranged
businesswoman
vertically
unless she
just
found
like
a new
the
career.
houses?
Which wasn't she just made CEO because she
Yeah,
like
Strawberry
rented out
Tower
her
and Grape
garage
Tower
to the
should have
people who
also
made
been different
YouTube?
floors
I thought
inside
she
the
was
same
made
building.
CEO because they needed a female like CEO to show inclusivity or something.
Could be either or. Either way, she was not qualified for the
She was
job.
bad at what she was doing.
She
Strawberry Tower was
didn't
also
know
on
what
top of
in
Grape
God's
Tower.
name she was doing.
She hated gamers.
Yeah, she did.
Even though YouTube is built on the backs of gamers.
Yeah, isn't it like almost the top like 5 highest donators to like charities, the ones who bring in the most money for YouTube are gamers?
Yes!
But she for some reason just fucking hated them.
Alrighty then. I'll be
What was
the one
that
to solve
about?
This mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
It just has to do with her being a middle-aged white lady.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Sorry, I was just hearing this like interaction between Sonia and
I'm gonna stand out till
Soda.
she notices me.
Soda. Buddy. Buddy.
Buddy.
Guy.
Friend?
You
Can
are
I call you friend?
Friend is a stretch. He's doing his best, and it's not enough.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Do whatever you like, know your limits.
One of the bodies in
Go
one
ahead,
of
and,
the
go
towers
ahead, buddy. Solve the mystery.
was actually a dummy.
What?
Man, what if that really
You
was
mean
the
a
case?
fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body.
I feel like this is the one case where you could actually get away with having a fake body.
You're magnificent,
Right?
Gundam.
No thanks,
Maybe.
you totally stole
She
my
has a thing for
spotlight.
bad boys.
Well, yeah,
So
she's a
which one was
princess.
fake body.
I was watching that therapist
just
lady
pick
earlier,
one
and
of
she was
them.
talking about how people always want to be with the opposite of what they are.
Hey!
Shut up!
We're opposites. You're a girl, I'm a boy.
I'm black, you're white.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
where it
solve this
ends.
mystery in a flash.
I don't know, we have different interests.
Hurry up, dumbass.
One of the
I have no
bodies in one of the
idea where I'm
towers
supposed to shoot what.
I think it
was
might be
actually a
Strange
dummy.
Feeling Tower. Are you sure you're gonna get it dummy? Okay, cool.
No, that's wrong.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
Shut
But
Soda down right now.
also, I've been on a
Nekomaru's
stint of
body
watching like
wasn't a
sci-fi original
That
horror
can be
movies
proven.
Why?
because they're fucking amazing.
And you don't watch them with me so we can have a fucking blast?
I mean, we
Remember?
can watch them
When we
together. We
moved
just
from
never
Great
spend
Town to
time
Strawberry
together
Town.
anymore. Why don't you ever look at me during?
And that's when you said,
It's like, I don't know, whenever we're in here, I'm playing Lies of P. Because that game is my current obsession. And I'm fighting the Doro Guardian, who is Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
I want a mod where like
Right
the
up until
Sonic
that
X
moment.
theme plays and you're fighting that guy.
Great Town.
He is like, that roll attack is stupid. He's on the other side of the fucking battlefield. He curls into a ball, and in 2 spins, he's on you.
He curls into a ball, his bones crunch, and then he dies.
It's like, it's ridiculous. And I'm out of range for his swipe attacks, but of course they still hit me because God for fucking bid.
Do some fucking Dora logic. Just look at him, hold up your hand, and say swiper, no swiper.
I'm like, hey,
It's alright.
Stop.
stop
He's
it.
not the killer.
Oh, also, which lady's a ghost?
If he was,
Oh, I'm so glad.
he
Yeah.
wouldn't
Was she a
have
ghost the whole
fixed
time?
Yeah.
or the button
That's
in
why nobody ever
Strawberry
acknowledged
Hall.
her.
Oh my god, it's some
It'd be much more convenient for the killer
RE4,
if it
not
stayed
4,
broken.
7 shit.
Oh, Resident Evil 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Could have said Resident Evil 7.
No.
But
Because
yeah.
I wanted to confuse you.
But yeah, that's why nobody like acknowledged her as that she's like not real. She's a ghost.
So you've just been jamming out with a grandma?
Yeah.
Like a fucking ghost that no one can fucking see. So it's like you're just...
Wait, do you remember the GIF? That was like a Pokemon Scarlet and there's everybody dancing and Dr. Clavel is like throwing his ass around. It's just that, but the people in the hotel. Lady Antonia's in her wheelchair doing donuts.
Now that you found out she's a ghost, she just gets up from the wheelchair and starts breakdancing. Because that would suck if you die and you're still as crippled as you were in life.
I will say something Lies of P has over other Souls-like games. I actually really like all the side characters in Lies of P. I feel like they have a lot of personality, more so than like Bloodborne or Dark Souls.
They all didn't get shot in the knee or some shit like that.
That's Elder Scrolls.
Oh shit, what are we doing? What's display the question?
What is the device that moves to differently floors inside the building? What the fuck?
Elevator.
I can't wait for it to not be the case.
Shit.
But it's like, yeah, like I feel like all the characters in Lies of P have personality. I'm sure, like, if I were to say that in front of any enjoyer of Dark Souls, I'd get crucified. It's like, I don't know, in my opinion, in other Souls games, it kind of seems to me like a lot of the characters are just sort of flat.
Oh, you fucking missed.
You have an A.
Shit.
Or is it EL?
Well, fuck.
Is that how you say it? No, it is. Shit, I got so deep into rambling about Lies of P, I forgot what the god's name I was doing.
Why are you just suddenly going so fast?
Kate.
Fuck!
And now you'll never get an R.
Here's one.
Damn it. The R slur.
Shut up. Am I not healing?
No, I don't think you are.
you must be talking about an elevator.
I don't know why we need to do it. I think they just needed to put a Hangman's Gambit in this.
They need to have every single one, like every single new mechanic.
Yeah.
Where the hell is this elevator?
Because, like,
anyway?
why did we need to do that for an elevator? It's just because Gundam's the one that said it. Because he wanted to be like, oh, the mystical box of bullshit.
What's his name?
Roll Tide.
Shut up.
The tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
See, now that we know what it looks like, it's even funnier to imagine, like, Grape House and Strawberry House are the ones rotating around the center room. Everyone inside is pressed against the wall, screaming.
That's why we could only enjoy the one side.
It's like a centrifuge, their faces are pressing back, like, ah!
They're getting like 5Gs and it's like, huh? Man, I could send them to space if I wanted
We
to.
were
Why did I
basically
make it
waiting
like
for the
this?
room to arrive, just like an elevator.
You know, there was a lot of other things I could have done,
Hold on.
and I just didn't do
The
it.
You know,
inside
this is
of
what
the
happens
whole
when you build
tower
with a
says
handle of
and
Jack
descends
Daniels.
like an elevator.
Hope streams and shoestrings.
Then why is there a picture of a strawberry
tag.
on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
To distract you, idiot.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
Why not kick it? Why not just kick the door in?
The door.
Like, what's the worst that could
The
happen?
room just moves up and down like an elevator. There's no reason for the doors to change.
To trick you specifically, idiot.
Plus, after the incident, the far back
I mean, that
door
is the
in
case,
Grape
isn't it?
Tower
What?
has chains
Just
wrapped
to
around
trick you
it,
for
right?
being an idiot.
Yeah.
But
Because
when you
God
entered
knows this game
Strawberry
needs
Tower,
padding.
Those chains were gone.
Shut up.
I genuinely do think if you
Not
took
just
out
that,
certain things,
but
like this
if I
game would be
remember
half as
correctly,
long.
Even the doorknob was broken off.
Nerd.
Anyway, what are we trying to prove anyway? Or are we
There
just
are two
discussing
main
why the doors are
strange
dumb?
things.
We're
Was
discussing
that
how
tower really
Nagito
an
was able to
elevator?
get into
When you
Grape
see people
Tower
and things,
from
make sure
Strawberry
you focus on
House.
the good parts
And it's
instead of the
because
bad.
Strawberry House is on top of Grape
you
House.
say?
So he just fell through the floor.
Let's put aside what's changed.
Oh,
Focus our
sorry, this is
attention on
completely
what's
unrelated.
present.
Remember how I said earlier I've been watching like
That.
sci-fi original monster movies lately?
Fine.
One of my
Fine.
favorite things about
What
them
does
is how they
everything
just
that hasn't
make shit
changed
up.
have in common?
Like they will just make up random nonsense for the plot. Like I was watching Wyvern the other day, which is like, you know, a dragon attacking a place in Alaska. And like for some reason when the Wyvern attacks, they sit there and are like there's this one dude who's like, oh, the Wyvern is a child of the goddess Hail cast out by Odin.
And then you're just like, what?
That's nothing. That makes no sense. It's like the
The one thing
Wyvern.
all these have in common, they're all on the floor.
I see.
Or there was one about the Hydra,
Oh, I heal
Is it
during
safe
certain
to say
parts.
that all
and they were
these
like,
things
"How do
are
we
filled
defeat the
in
Hydra?" It's like, "Oh, well, myths and legends say we need the mythical sword of Hercules, forged by the god
The
Zeus."
picture on the far back
Zeus would
door
not have forged it!
Hercules didn't use a sword.
And I feel like Zeus would not have forged it.
Yeah, no. And they're like, "Ah, yes, because the sword keeps the Hydra's head from regenerating." But no, no.
Sharks are bulletproof! There's something unique about that elevator. You know, circle, you can only enter one side at a time. Shit!
Damn.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, you're fucked.
Let's see. Only the floor moves.
Oh fuck. What's another one?
I see.
Just surviving.
Just making it by on the bare minimum.
Only the
Man,
floor
I feel like
move?
you've struggled more in this trial than any other trial.
That's because it's later in the game.
This is when things actually get hard.
Which means the whole room wasn't
Don't
an
forget, you're
elevator.
actually playing
Only
on hard
the floor
mode.
was.
Shut up.
That's why we saw different doors.
Because it's like
in each
the
tower.
last case was also when you just stopped, you just checked out when we
Which means
originally
on the
played
first
this.
I
floor
was
of Grape Tower, the door
in
on
a
the
very
far back
stressful
wall had a
point in my
strawberry
life.
design.
And I'm still in a very stressful point in my
I
life.
have not left that point.
If anything, things have
The door on
gotten
the far
much
back wall had a
worse.
grape design.
Anyway, there we go.
Then
Any
where do
second.
the different floors
You
lead?
think get donuts tomorrow?
I don't know. How much is that going to cost? We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk.
They're probably just for show.
Yeah, which
It's like a
made the-
Looney Tunes door where you open it, you like take
Why
12
would
steps
something
out.
like
Oh wait, no,
necessary?
Nekomaru couldn't have
So
busted
you'd
open the
falsely
door.
believe that
He
the doors were
absolutely
connected to where
could.
their
No, I
pictures
mean like
came
it's
from.
against the rules. Destroying property is against the rules.
Right. I thought you meant physically, and I was going to argue with you about that.
Oh no, I know he can bust the door down. That's not a question.
Misunderstood the
Bro could have
picture.
bent that door.
Because it's like, I know, he was already breaking it, remember? Like when he first tried to open it.
Right.
But it's against the rules, so he couldn't do it without dying a second time.
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Never!
Then I'll take responsibility.
What if you quit
and
drinking?
gently
Yeah, what if? Have you never seen that clip?
No.
It's from Moral Oral, where it's like, I can't even be responsible for my own actions. And the one guy's in the back like, what if you quit drinking? And he's like, yeah, what if?
Probably right there.
God, Moral Oral is such a sad show to watch.
Oh yeah, it is. Season 3, there was this one episode that got it completely canceled from the air.
Which one was that?
It's a heavy episode, so like trigger warnings.
We'll use euphemisms and innuendos.
I won't. But like, yeah, trigger warning for like sexual assault.
Oh, is that the one with the lady the snuggle struggle lady?
The snuggle. But basically, she used herself as bait to get the ice cream man sent to jail.
Gross.
And it's hinted at that she used a clothes hanger to do an at-home abortion because of the town. I think it's because of the town they live in or something.
I think.
But
I'm gonna have to bleep out this part of the episode. Let's change subjects real quick before we get any further.
You're the one who wanted to hear about it.
You know what? And you should have stopped me.
But like, yeah, it was a very dark episode, and it got it completely canceled off of the air.
Yeah, because I kind of remember in Moral Oral, the father was just sort of pathetic.
Yeah, there was this one episode where like they're arguing in the woods about how he's an awful dad, and then like he tries to take off his belt and he's just struggling, and Oral just watches him, like, just like he's knows for a fact that like the moment he gets that belt off, he's gonna get beaten, but also the man is struggling to get his belt off.
Yeah, he's so hammered he can't even get his belt off. It's just sad to watch.
And then he talks about having like a dead-end job, but he's the fucking mayor.
Is his dad the mayor?
His dad's the mayor!
Really? I don't remember that.
The truth that the two
As being a mayor, I think that's like, yeah, it's the dead end. You've reached the top.
You've reached the top, why are you not happy?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess metaphorically the top.
But it's like, he can't be complaining about his job. It's not a dead-end job. You're just at the top!
Dude, you're a small-town mayor. That's the fucking dream. That or to just, like, go live in the woods in Alaska and no one sees you for, like, months at a time, and they have to debate if you're dead or not until you show up. You just wander into town with a fucking beard and animal furs.
But like, I don't know. It's just like such a weird show.
Yeah.
I remember when like Oro recreated segregation, and it was great for the people he was segregating. Because it's like they made it so that because like the town is majority white, so like all of the white people were like crowded into like one pool, while the like people of color were like playing around with their open space, and like I think they were being sprayed down with a hose, but like not enough for it to be like directly on them. It was like sprinkling down like a sprinkler.
Jesus.
So that like everything was way better for the people of color.
Yeah, I remember, oh god, I grew up around so many racist people.
There was this one episode where it's like, this is why we don't interact with people different from us, but we can get dangerously close to them. And then like he's like
Poking a black guy with a stick.
And he's like, and then like, roll down your windows, and then they all rolled down their windows and just started driving through a colored neighborhood like
Windows up. Jesus Christ.
The show is fucking nuts.
God, Adult Swim really was just nutso.
I don't know if I can like sit down and actually watch the show, but I've seen some clips online.
Oh shit! You gotta watch it on Max.
No, I know where I can watch it.
Oh, you mean like mentally?
Yeah.
What are they talking about? We have not been paying attention.
I don't know. Oh, they're talking about the elevator that we use to travel between houses.
Right, and how it's not real.
How it goes fucking 180 fucking degrees. We completely dropped out of this topic.
We were fucking done. God damn it.
Anyway, how can I break through this contradiction? With some sick skateboarding? No, it's make your argument.
Are we any closer?
Oh, it's Kazuichi. It's fucking Kazu. Get me up there! Because I think he talks about how
the compass.
Yeah, the compass.
The elevator should move
vertically, not horizontally.
Shut up!
We didn't even need to hear the rest of that. Screw you, everybody else.
I win.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically.
I activate my trap card, win game.
Isn't that right, Kazuki?
I just throw Blue Eyes White Dragon at Gundam.
Just a loose fistful of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Multiple copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon.
They all land on the floor perfectly to show Exodia.
Oh, that. Yeah, pretty strange. From start to finish,
I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
how the compass
Which
needle
one?
rotated 100
Yes.
degrees.
Wasn't there a Yu-Gi-Oh about racing? I could have sworn there was.
Yeah, that's the one I always think you're talking about when you say Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal.
Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal's the one with the, like, alien that thinks the humans will die if he watches some shit. You forgot that part of the lore.
I never saw a Zexal.
Really?
I saw the original, and when I was a kid, I thought God was a swear word. Good job. So every time I thought God was a swear word, so whenever they'd play like one of the Egyptian God cards, I'd
You
be
were
like,
like, oh.
"Ooh."
When we arrived at Great
But like Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, first episode, he doesn't understand like human stuff. So he like peeks his head into the bathroom because he can travel through walls. And in order to prevent like any more awkwardness from that, he's like, you know, this is a very private thing. If you watch me do it, I'll die. And then he's like, oh my god, you'll die!
Actually, dude, there's a part of Yu-Gi-Oh
You know.
where like one of the main, I think it's the main bad guy. It was a fucking Pegasus or whatever.
Oh no, not Pegasus, Yugi Boy.
But like, he disrespected a man's entire bloodline by not even dueling him. He sat down to duel this man and then said, you know what, I don't feel like it. So he called a random 8-year-old out of the crowd.
And then stole his life points and sent him to the shadow realm.
With the secret funhouse, right?
But he called a random 8-year-old out of the crowd and asked him like, have you ever dueled before? He's like, oh yeah, I've been dueling for like a month or two with my friends. He's like, perfect. So he sat this kid down, gave him a piece of paper and said, follow these instructions and you'll beat him. And then the kid
Still
beat the
don't know what
guy.
the ultimate weapon is
I
yet?
like my thing better where he just steals the kid's life points and
What is
sends
the
that kid to the
octagon?
shadow
I haven't
realm.
heard about
Dude,
that.
when I was a kid, for some reason I didn't understand that they were like holograms of monsters. I thought they were actually summoning in monsters.
Well, I feel like in some cases they are. Like when they had that plot point about like Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician or whatever.
Yeah.
When like I think their souls were being summoned or some shit. I don't remember. Like,
Which, dude, I used to
an
have...
octagon. It's five sides.
Octagon?
No, you're right. I'm stupid. I'm tired and talking about Moral Oral and Yu-Gi-Oh.
I see.
We should watch it. I'm sure we can find Yu-Gi-Oh.
I found Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
I also watched some of the ones that they were racing, which I always just thought was kind of funny.
For a substitute reserve
Because it's
force.
like... that just seems so unnecessary.
Imagine no one can hear anyone.
Well, yeah, you can!
Well, I mean, they have the headsets on, so they could probably hear themselves through that. But like, imagine they're just yelling from car to car.
I play Blue Eyes White Dragon!
What?
God, dude, I used to
Oh,
have...
wait, what's going on, Spa? What's suspicious?
I used to have... Oh, where's the octagon?
Here.
Okay. I used to have Toon World.
You're talking about the
I used to have Toon World, and I had like a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think I
Well,
had
this
the
is-
head of Exodia.
Well, this is your fault because like all the cards you've ever lost,
that
you made the
place the
mistake of
octagon?
taking them to school.
No, that was the
You know
Pokemon
how the
cards.
4
And?
I had a Platinum Dialga. Fucking Bailey, I
I
know you stole my Platinum fucking Dialga,
Did
you
you-
little shit.
Did you lose that one because you took it to school?
Yes,
So
but
I was right.
he stole it.
Yeah.
Because a teacher confiscated it and told me to come back at the end of the day to get it. And then he fucking went to the teacher and said they were his, and he fucking stole them, you little shit.
The true identity of the octagon.
I don't remember what you look like, but if I ever see you again,
I have a very specific set of skills.
skills I've developed in a long career in the mail service, I will find you.
And I will get back my cards. Not kill you. That's a crime.
I learned the true identity.
No, I lost my like Toon World and Exodia piece because I like my grandma found them. And she was like, "Oh, do you want these?" And I was like, "Nah, I wasn't really into Yu-Gi-Oh, so I let her take
Which
them."
means the killer used
And then
the
I
building
like
structure as their
she like
weapon
sold them
to
at the
kill
resale shop, I
Nekomaru.
think. That's fucking. God
Like
damn it!
me, the
Still
killer
mad about the Dialga. It was my
probably
favorite card when I
realized
was a
the secret
kid.
of the funhouse from the scene.
Shoot.
What's wrong?
And
I'm
then
just
thought of a
looking
way to
at
kill
cards.
making use of the
I
building
don't
structure.
know what I don't know how to spell the one you're talking about.
Here, let me try.
The funhouse itself is.
Wow, you spelled it completely wrong.
Yeah, I know, because these are fucking weird.
That's why
Anyway,
the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building.
God. Dude, Origin Form Palkia is the
More
ugliest
importantly,
fucking card
why
I've
not
ever
just
seen.
put the first
So,
one?
no, it autocorrected to dialysis.
like trap card dialysis.
Truly deserves
A severe
to be
medical
the
condition.
ultimate weapon.
Oh, fuck. Was it this one? Was it GX?
Why not just get all of them and then
No, man,
you'll
it's-
get one of them?
It's only worth like $2.15.
So what if it's only worth $2.15? Buy it for $2.15.
Oh, man. I wish I told you like the date that these were printed out.
Well, you
Because
can
like it was.
you can tell by like their design which one's older and which one's not.
Yeah, I think this was like a while ago though.
Oh my god, please don't tell me it was this one.
I really hope not. I don't think it was.
That's $14.
I know. Most of these average around like $2. Yeah, I think it was like.
Please don't tell me it was the $14 one.
No. I really think it was. I think it was this one.
So the $3 one. Okay.
Yeah, $3. Seems like most of these are around that price. What is happening?
We're at Monokuma halftime or whatever.
Oh God.
He's playing shoot, what's that SpongeBob special called? The one they played at the Super Bowl?
Sweet victory.
Yeah, they start playing Sweet Victory.
Sweet victory. Why, hello there. I thought of a new bad word to call Monami.
I can already tell I will be pleased by this.
A rabber. Then let me say it right away. That's it.
Oh, sorry.
I'm already used to insult and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by mere words. Ooh.
Monami is a serious stufatly.
What? That's much more straightforward than I expected. Stufatly, huh?
Just. That's not it. That's not it at all.
Why?
Stupid, fat, and ugly. The perfect jet stream attack incorporated by all three of these would be... Ta-da! Stufatly.
Oh, well, there's a fat hidden in there.
It's the only complete word of the three.
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami.
Let's
is a
invade Poland!
Stufatly.
And then like he does a Hitler salute.
It's like in Lion King during the Be Prepared song, but it's just like a bunch of Monokumas.
Monokuma would do a Hitler salute.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised there isn't a picture of him doing it already.
I defy you to come up with a more despair-riddled salute. What if even he thinks that's too far, though?
He also doesn't approve of Hitler.
He's like, you know,
Well,
maybe you can go a little too far.
trying to force myself to be more
You know what I mean?
energetic.
You know, it's not cool to go after one specific type of person. Just kill everyone.
Yeah, go after everybody. Equal rights means equal despair.
I might as well have a laid-back, so what
Bitch,
attitude
you have
and go ahead
none
with
of
high
that.
energy.
Okay, I'm gonna add this to the cart just in case.
Oh, really?
Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for
I don't know.
various
Get your
reasons.
card back. Who knows? Maybe the guy who stole it from you is selling it on here.
It all comes full circle.
It all comes full circle. You lost it so many years ago, and you're finally getting it back.
I lost that back in like the
I
5th
never-
grade, I think.
Expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
we need
Oh, well.
to like finish
Let's just press on
cataloging our
ahead.
cards.
I know.
We need more binders.
If
we'll
you-
have
if
one
you wanna
binder.
help me out tomorrow.
Accept the situation so
Okay.
easily?
Should we have like one binder for each
mean,
type or
that's
one
not
binder
what's
for each
important.
generation?
Fuck,
think
man.
that's
We have
really-
so many binders.
Cross-generational
Killer who used
'Cause
the
it's
building
like-
structure.
things.
Like, who's Nekomaru's
Electabuzz
murderer?
came out in Gen 1, and then I think like Gen
But is it really okay to
3
believe the
gave him a
building is the
baby
weapon?
form.
Nagito said it.
Okay,
you
And
so
know?
then-
you're sure it was this one? This one says GX.
There's no
I think
way
it
I'd
was.
lie at such
I don't know,
an
dude.
important
This was in the
moment.
5th grade.
I don't want to die.
I just
either.
remember it was a Dialga and it was
What happened to
platinum.
the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't
I'm gonna
mind
keep looking
dying?
it over.
But anyway, not right now, dude.
No, no,
He's right.
no.
There was a time when I thought I could.
Anyway, I guess I'll just put this away. Don't.
I will sincerely retract that remark.
Shut up.
Retract?
What does that
I'm
mean?
disappointed too, you know.
this was a murder for the sake of hope,
You're a
I'd
nerd.
happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of
You
hope.
said
Murder
dookie.
is simply
No, I
murder.
didn't.
Just says that randomly.
For one's own desires.
He's like having his own conversation in his head.
Avoid such actions.
I see.
Shoot, did Electivire get
Let's
introduced
just
in...
leave him alone and find out who
When did
killed
Electivire-
Coach
I think it was
Nekomaru
Gen
as
5?
fast as we can.
No.
Just so you
Why
know.
do I care?
It's not like I'm getting hungry
Oh.
or anything, you know.
Shush, Akane.
She just swallows Nagito whole and it's like, okay, I think I'm good.
Like, spit him out, and then from inside, he's like, wait.
I can't tell what he's thinking.
Anyway.
Okay.
Dude,
the
I don't
killer
think
used
he
the
knows
building
what he's
structure,
thinking.
Why don't we think
Bro
about
is on
how
his
they
own,
used it?
like, in his own little world.
How they killed Nekomaru.
Because it is a small world
It
after
might be
all.
better if we clarify
And
the
he
cause
is
of
a
death
Barbie
first,
girl
don't
in
you
a
think?
Barbie world.
Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? Seems like he kind of just popped. He was horribly damaged. Just
Somebody
didn't
put him
be
into a can opener.
senseless with a blunt object. But if he wasn't beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. What?
What was Nekomaru's cause of death that also utilized the building structure?
Structure. Falling, right?
Yeah.
I see.
Which means he wasn't murdered. Gravity
I
killed
think
him.
he might have died from falling.
No.
Died from
I feel like you could make that argument.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure
Monokuma
where
might
both
even buy
towers
it
and
'cause he
houses
likes to
are
be a
vertically
chode.
connected.
Well, if Pekko's thing didn't work, then that wouldn't work here.
No, but that's
And the
different.
killer
She was
made
actually
use of its
physically
height.
holding the
Caused
weapon that was
Nekomaru
used
to
to
die
kill
from
the
falling.
person.
No, she was trying to say that, like, I'm not the killer,
saying
I'm
they
the
pushed him
tool.
off?
Yeah, but that's
Where'd they
different.
push him off
That
from?
like this is you set the. That's like
I
that's
don't
like
know.
me crashing a car into somebody and then saying that I didn't kill them, the car did.
The alcohol I was drinking did.
This is more like you didn't tell someone that they were actively walking off a cliff and then when they hit the bottom they die.
It might be
No,
possible
they'll just
in
get
the
back
tower.
up, because apparently that one guy in the book you told me about
Push him off the
did.
fourth floor.
Watch our previous
The elevator's on
episode
the
for that
first floor.
context.
Go back to this timestamp for it.
Did you forget how the elevator functions?
Find the hidden
It's on
mesh
the
is
first floor,
located in the
door on the fourth
video.
Can you find the hidden emoji?
It's the best emoji. It's the poop.
saying he died from falling is truly incorrect.
God, you remember the
You should
fucking
burn in the
movie?
flames of
No.
hell.
Remember that travesty?
My gut is going
That
crazy
came out.
right now.
From the same studio that made Spider-Verse.
Yeah. And Boss Baby.
What?
Didn't Boss Baby get made by them?
I don't know.
Does it matter?
Well, you're the one who brought it up now. I need to prove your stuff. Hang on, let me prove who made it.
This is for me.
Let's see.
Oh shit, Lonnie.
What? What's wrong?
You have to shoot people.
Oh, what?
You gotta shoot up the school.
Oh, no.
Shit, what was the question?
When the
Here,
elevator
let me
is on the
see.
first
You have it
floor,
pulled up.
you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
Boss Baby. Blah, blah,
It'd be
blah.
impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Okay, I'm so glad that you're doing this.
Oh my god, Alec Baldwin is in it.
After
Yeah?
locking
He's the
Nekomaru
baby.
inside the elevator, they moved the elevator
Shit, I
from the
can't
fourth
find
floor
out
to the
which
first
studio
floor
it is.
and made use of the drop.
Hold on. Did you forget
what
the
is-
elevator
Oh,
has
it's
a sensor?
DreamWorks.
Yeah.
As long as
DreamWorks made
there's a
Boss
moving
Baby.
object inside,
God.
the other door
Why
won't
does the
open.
baby have like... he's
Which
got the
means
smolder
elevator
going on
wouldn't
the
have
whole
moved
time.
either.
Because fuck you, Cody. He wants to make you mad specifically. I don't know what's going on. I was just listening to you ramble about Boss Baby.
DreamWorks has been really hit or miss here lately.
Yeah, they made Last Wish, but they also made Ruby Gilman.
Which Last Wish,
When the
It
elevator
amazing
is on the
movie.
first
Fucking
floor,
slaps.
that movie,
You can't go through the door. on the
probably
fourth
one of my
floor.
favorite animated films of all
It'd be
time.
impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
How about this?
What are we doing?
Hang on. What's the information on the contact elevator?
The contact elevator used to move between both houses was broken and no longer worked.
Okay, that elevator.
After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the
Good
drop.
night button.
Is it the good night
Hold
button?
on. Did you? As long as there's a moving object in.
Oh,
No,
because
that's
we can.
wrong.
Yeah,
Because
right.
because when he's in sleep mode, all of his functions shut off.
Right.
That sensor should only
Do you
work
think he
if
could just
something's
do some like video game boss shit and like rotate his upper half,
If
spinning with his
Nekomaru
arms
wasn't
stretched out to
moving,
make sure nobody gets close?
elevator sensor
He just starts swinging wildly as like all of his arms and legs and head. He's just moving wildly. He's like, "Don't get close! I know you're gonna hurt me."
He gets in there and then the killer comes in there and then a Dark Souls like health bar shows up. Second phase, his health bar starts expanding.
It's like when I was fighting Ganon and his health bar started. I remember you seeing that happen. And you're like, "What the fuck?"
They moved the elevator in
They really just went full Dark Souls with that.
Yeah, that sucked. It took me a while to beat Ganon.
There would have been no
Like there was a
drop
good
for him
hour
to
of the
fall
stream
and
where I
die
think I was
from.
fighting Ganon.
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Yeah, Kazuichi sucks.
Imagine if they ended the game and didn't change Zelda back from a dragon.
Now you're calling me a pest?
Man, Kazuichi's just getting dunked on left, right, and center.
As he deserves it.
I mean, he does.
Oh shit. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be?
I mean, we could just let her talk.
She's about to. We're about to go. Yeah, we're about to have an argument. I thought we were about to boogie down or something.
Fetch me my boogie board.
My boogie board. Hang on. What should I like?
My boogie board.
The new looking camera chain.
What
Wire.
What is she arguing?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think
got a
about
little bit
the
of hope back.
arrangement, right?
Yeah, I've been working on that.
That
Maybe we should
arrangement
pay attention to the game.
No, I want to talk
is
about shit.
suspicious.
I want to talk about
Time we went over the pillar
DreamWorks.
again.
I feel like Ruby Gillman.
Shit.
Ruby Gillman wasn't like
If
the
you arrange
worst.
it a certain way,
It was just kind of boring.
you can cause the drop
Except
within
for
the
that like
elevator.
captain dude. You love that guy.
That man's hilarious. That man saved the movie.
Think about the arrangement, right?
Him and his attack crab.
That arrangement is.
Bro, you got 5 minutes
The
to figure
hammer
this
is
shit out.
suspicious.
I think
Isn't
you've got
about
it.
Time we went over the pillar again.
What about the oil on the floor?
The
What
doorknob
does
on
that
the
have to do
floor
with
seems
anything?
suspicious. I agree with that.
I give you consent to talk about the doorknob.
Consent you to touch me.
Please, my last kissing buddy didn't
We
really
might
work
die
out.
here, please.
I don't want to die a kiss virgin.
Then where it got
I don't
scraped
want
on
it to be my only experience with boys as Nagito.
the same wire that
Kind of a
was tied
toad.
around Nekomaru.
Sort of bet on the wrong horse with that one.
That wire was tied into a loop.
You okay?
While that loop part hung from the doorknob.
Just want to let you know I'm very refreshed and Nagito is dead.
She would have been suspended in midair.
Just want to put it out there. I am single and looking to mingle.
Huh?
I hate everything.
Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
Chiaki is
Tied the tip of
What?
the wire into
just
a
the way
knot
she
and
acts.
hung it on the
feel
doorknob
like
to the
she's,
fourth
Well,
floor.
you know why.
I know why. She a real person?
With that, they moved the elevator from the first
I know
floor to
why.
the
Can you
first floor
refresh
of
me
Great
on the
Tower.
why though?
Do you actually know why? Do you remember why?
And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
You don't, do you? Okay, great.
He was so well hung. Kinda like.
Monokuma, these are 14-year-olds, right?
They're high schoolers.
The killer took
At the very
advantage
least,
of
they're
the elevator's
16.
unique feature.
Oh, so it's fine. Making you those.
They're like 15 or 16, and I
Doing
think
that, they created a drop so
Japanese
Nekomaru
high
could
schools
fall
have
to
like
his death.
3 years instead of 4 like our dumbass schools.
Well, to be fair, we live out in the middle of bumblefuck nowheres.
No, I mean just America
Oh.
in general.
Hey now.
You're a rock star.
Remember Shrek? Another DreamWorks classic.
That's just what I'm doing all day. I'm listening for any type of music lyric to come out of your mouth so it can make you laugh.
Aren't there like 4 Shrek movies?
There's 5. Well, there's 4 right now. They're making a 5th one right now.
Don't be that person. Fine.
What?
That'll be the person who's like, ain't you
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from the wall, how would they make him
Don't be
fall?
like that.
There's no
You
one in
didn't
the
mean to
tower
be.
to
I was
push
just
him
like,
off.
I was trying to remember if the fifth one was out at this point. I'm out of cuts.
It's just a remake, isn't it?
I think. I don't remember. I think so.
Yeah, it's just a remake of the first one.
Yeah,
Even
which
if
I
they
really
suspended
wonder how they're
Nekomaru
gonna
from
do
the wall,
that.
How would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him
mean-
off. There's no way they could do that.
I don't know. I can see them doing it fairly easily.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
What was wrong?
That he fell on his own.
Nothing. It felt like I got stung on the foot.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Oh, sure.
Shit! Oh wait, when did my health get back to full?
Crap. What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
There it is.
I was on the wrong sword and the wrong sentence.
Well, like, of the 4 Shrek movies,
What do
only
you think
one
would
of them
happen
sucks.
if Nekomaru woke up while he was
Yeah,
suspended
3.
upside down in the
Yeah.
air?
Cause 2 slaps.
Oh, yeah, dude. 1, genuinely good.
It was world changing.
Yeah.
2 was awesome. The way Fairy Godmother just stole the fucking show.
When she came out there with the bop of I Need a Hero, just flaming it, dude.
Which like is a song that has never been covered
You
ever.
woke up from an alarm and
Except
realized
for
you were
fucking
hanging
Shrek.
upside
Except
down
for
on
fucking
the wall.
Shrek 2.
Shrekening.
If something
And then
like that
Shrek 3 was like a
happened to
weird
you,
high school thing.
you would start
Yeah,
thinking a
which
lot,
like
right?
I understand that you're like trying to make it so that like, you know, Shrek
Instinctively,
doesn't want to be
your body would
royal.
start
You
moving.
could do it in a better way.
Your
Why'd you
mind
have a
probably
wizard
did
who
exactly
ate
that.
gravel?
And the whole body swapping plot line.
Yeah. Also, why did Donkey fuck the dragon? Why did he knock up that
The
dragon?
better question is, why didn't he?
No,
why
because he
wouldn't
did.
Why
The
wouldn't
scrape
he?
marks caused by the wire were near the
That's a
tip
power
of the
move.
doorknob, right?
Tell you assert
And then like
dominance.
of all the people, why make
Nekomaru
Prince
didn't
Charming
fall because
the
the wire
villain?
came
Because
off,
like
right?
he is not
He fell because
serious in the
entire doorknob
slightest.
came off.
Was Prince? Oh, he was.
You completely forgot.
I
He
did.
must have struggled much more
There was so much other shit.
than caused the doorknob to break off.
And then like at the end,
Was that
the way that like everyone is basically foiled, like all the other villains that banded together because their lives were shit, they get like a heart to heart from a fucking high schooler.
Well, you know, that's all it really
It's
takes.
like we're not all really bad people, and he's like, "You're right."
And then you have the 4th, which is nuts to butts, but still good.
Yeah, because it's like
You have Shane Dawson as the bad guy.
my favorite part of that movie is when his toes like just
You
break
ripped
out
through
of his
his
shoes
shoes.
and he like claws up the floor, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, guy.
Calm down, bro. Oh, shoot, are they covering how Nekomaru died?
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
oh no,
this
he's
is him, like,
he's
trying
like
to...
he's like fist fighting the door.
It's like in Street Fighter when you're beating up the car.
He's doing that to the door.
Yeah.
Anyway, I also like the part with Pied Piper.
Oh, yeah. Making him jam out.
He also talks through the pipe. He has no actual words.
Yeah, and yet somehow people can understand him.
That's how
It might be like an
Nekomaru
in your
felt
brain
his
kind of thing.
Do
Maybe.
you finally understand now?
God. Genuinely good movie, though.
Yeah.
appears it's just as
Because if you don't like that movie, you just don't like the third one.
You're wrong.
Because it's like you might have some leftover hatred from the third movie leaking over to the fourth one.
And now they're remaking the first, which I don't...
It's not gonna do as well.
What the fuck do you talk... Like,
What? Oh, is he like getting into a degrading kink?
if I'm a fucking pig, just say so. Which, is that the first time they dropped the F-bomb?
He gets off on
No!
Really?
Thanks to
They
that
say
alarm,
fuck all the time.
Nekomaru ended
Oh, okay.
up falling while he was still hanging
Anyway, I don't know
upside
how
down.
Shrek remake could work.
The fact that they
That
haven't
doesn't mean
released
he
it,
just
they've
crashed
been
straight into
talking
the
about it for
floor.
a while.
Of course.
Hang on, maybe I can
You
look
know
up a
that
picture
too.
for you.
I really want to watch the 4th Kung Fu Panda too. Because people are... Everybody's
Right.
saying it's bad.
Right, that bitch that she after she transforms, she's like ka-chow, and I'm like, shut up.
Ow. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the one thing I can think of happening to him was...
He collided with the pillar. When did I get full health? No one's explaining this to me.
Don't question it.
No, I want to, because is it borrowed health? Did I kill someone for this?
You just occasionally like go over to Nagito and suck some of his blood out.
Let me lick your neck.
And why
Like you got a
are
fucking
those
needle that comes out of your mouth like a terrifying mosquito.
See, I told you
No,
the
like
killer
that
was a weapon.
spiral bitch, the pregnant woman who was sewn back up, and it's like, I need blood, and then she like shot the doctor with her needle
It's not
tongue.
even clear if
Yes.
the killer intended
You've been watching that video so much.
Have I?
Yes, or at least like it auto plays when you fall asleep.
Okay, that doesn't count.
I know, but it just keeps coming up, and I'm tired of hearing about the goddamn spiral.
I will say, of that book, I think it's called
I'm
Usanagi.
positive the alarm was set for
The
7:30
story
a.m.
about the mosquito ladies and
Knock it
mushroom
out from
babies
there.
is the most horrifying one to me for some
Hold
reason.
on, baby
What, being
gangsta.
tricked to eating a placenta?
Stop calling
That
me baby
too, and
gangsta.
also just
What'd you just say?
mosquito ladies and then
It's the
babies that want to be sewn back inside.
It's a more intense horror, but the same feeling as being tricked into eating a breast milk muffin. Right?
Full disclosure, I might have a slightly different reaction to those two things.
It's in the same area, but like one is a little more intense.
Yeah? Sure is, buddy.
So did I.
Shit, what's happening? Oh, they're
Well,
talking about
'cause
the alarm clock.
Because it's like other people, they like do take placentas and eat it. That's just a thing people do for some fucking reason.
Okay, that's more like if your finger fell off and you fed it to me, I'd be far more upset than if you would give me a muffin made with your breast milk.
It appears yet
I'd still be
another
upset,
contradiction
but
has
I'd be
occurred.
far more upset about you making me eat a physical part of your body, not just something your body produces.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, right, that's what I was doing.
That's what I want to know.
Also, Kung Fu Panda 2 is the most balls to the walls intensity shit
I
ever.
really love the fact that like I've only put SH in here and like every single other one is fucking Shrek. It knows.
It knows.
It fucking knows.
What else would you be typing in?
Okay. Do I have anything? Is Shrek?
Do you think it's just gonna be like the same plot, but like updated?
It's rumored to release next year. Oh, we doing stuff?
Shit, that's right. I gotta play a game. Lonnie,
No.
Lonnie.
What?
play the game.
Great tower.
Is this how they
Before
discovered the
7
body?
a.m., I am certain.
Are you
But
certain?
the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest
Fucking moron.
was set for 7:30 a.m. Nekomaru
I know
died
the
because
point
of
they're
that
trying to
alarm,
make here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
This time of death and the time the
He
body
got
was
there
discovered.
early because someone fucked with the clock.
One of those
And
must
he
be
actually
an
was the
illusion.
only one to arrive on time.
Killer probably did some tampering.
Damn.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, no.
I
Radio clock,
consent.
you can't do that.
His clock is a radio,
No, the clock inside his chest was a
and
radio
his
clock,
junk is a
so it
power
would have been
drill.
impossible to mess with.
It's terrifying.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with
Real
the
quiet
clock?
now.
Yeah, I got really went down.
Maybe
But yeah,
the
Kung Fu
clock
Panda
that
2 is so
Sonya saw
crazy
was the one
intense.
that got tampered
Yeah. Because they talk about genocide.
Grape house?
You have the fucking. Fuck, what's the
No.
peacock
Which-
guy's
I
name?
checked
I
all
don't-
the clocks inside
yeah.
the front house.
Shen, who is just so intense.
What I
Yeah,
asked him to
he's
do.
like legit
So you
crazy.
really listened to me and
He
checked all the
actually blew a
clocks.
dude up.
Did he murder his parents or did he
And
just banish
because
them?
of that,
think he murdered
I can
them.
confidently
Or no, they
confirm
died in shame.
that all the clocks
Right.
have
They
the
like
same
died
time
from
display.
heartbreak.
Because their son turned into a fucking
Genocidal
genocidal
maniac.
maniac.
Then we must doubt
Which,
Like-
like, he's really bad at genocide. Apparently, he only killed, like, one or two pandas, and he's like, yes, got them all! Right? Because the entire like, there's no way that they repopulated that fast. So,
I
like,
mean, that or there were a lot more pandas to begin with than we realized.
I mean, I guess, but,
Really, we only saw a small village's worth.
I mean, I guess so, but
So-
also, it's still the fact that, like, he created an entire army for the sole reason of killing every single panda, and he missed this whole nation covered in pandas.
Like, I think you only got like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, one of them being Poe's mom, but like,
Very lazy that day. They skipped out on breakfast.
what are we doing? Logic dive? Yeah, logic dive.
So Poe has just straight up PTSD.
Yeah, which like they never cover again.
I think it's because he gets over it.
I know, but it's the fact that like no one talks about it, that like, you know, he like legit has this very serious condition.
And then in the third movie, they just go back to goofiness. Which
Like,
isn't bad.
They like lean way too hard into the goofiness though.
I don't think they lean too hard into it. I think it's just a bit of a shock.
Yeah, considering they had like super serious plot, and then there's like immediately like, we're rolling down hills.
What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? Shut the absolute fuck
The
up.
time in the building where the murder, where the who the killer is, it's the time in the building. What do you mean? I'm right. That's what it was. It's like genocide, and then the third movie's like, ooh, we're rolling down hills.
You're so dumb. Oh man.
You're rolling wrong. We're pandas.
Anyway, but yeah, I think it was just like going from the absolute insane intensity of the second one, and then to the like goofiness of the third one. Because like from a
which clock was tampered with? The building's clocks, because Nekomaru's radio clock can't be tampered with.
yeah, it's connected to satellite.
It's the radio waves.
Whatever. But it's like I feel like if the
It's the year of the peacock. Happy New Year, sir.
like I don't know, I feel like it would.
Oh shit! Fuck! I was not paying attention.
I feel like the only reason people complained is because you went from like super intense to like
Oh shit!
the same goofiness of the first one.
Does it have the same goofiness as the first one?
I think it does. It feels like it's the same.
Which house had the wrong time? Both houses.
I feel like it's the same goofiness.
I mean, I guess so. I feel like it's slightly goofier.
Really?
It's just like they like had, because it's like the first one was still like serious, because they talked about how like everyone is treating Poe differently when he was chosen, and they didn't even give him a chance.
Yeah, but I feel like it's also serious because they are like literally got to do stealing people's souls. He's like a man who came back from the dead to wreck shit.
Yeah, but no one knows who he is, so they keep dunking on him. And then there was like that part where like he first makes his like move, and he's like, oh my god, they're talking in unison. We gotta talk in unison too. And it's like, let's choreograph what we're gonna say before we say it though.
I don't know, I liked it. I had fun watching it.
I mean, it's not a bad movie, it's just like, it's still too goofy to come off of fucking genocide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Genocide is kind of hard to top.
And then, like, I feel like people said that the fourth movie is like a soulless cash grab, since the Furious 5 doesn't appear until like the very end.
Which, like, maybe DreamWorks isn't doing too good.
They might not.
Now's not
I
the
feel like a
time
lot
to be
of,
pleased.
like, nobody wants to
More
watch movies
importantly,
anymore because there's
how
no
much
good
was the
movies coming
time
out.
out?
Well, people want to watch movies, it's like, but they're more cautious about like going. So they'll have like a terrible like opening day, but once they hear about how good it is, then they start making in like loads and loads of money.
Yeah, that's true. God, do you remember the FNAF movie?
Oh my god, when we went there, it was like the day of it coming out, right?
Yeah, it was my birthday.
Yeah, which is, so much was coming out on your birthday. It was fucking nuts.
It was weird.
And we went to the theater. There were so many people there, and there was like 4 different like theaters that were playing it, like in the same building. 4 different rooms were playing the FNAF movie.
Nekomaru's radio clock.
Yeah, there was like crowds of people. It was so hard to get in.
That's why the movie did so good, though. What is happening? Let's see. Akane's account.
Godzilla -1 was good though,
That was good. That was an amazing movie.
even though it wasn't an American movie. Because like normally when we go to the movies, we're like whispering jokes and stuff at each other because there's never anybody else in the theater except like 3 or 4
I
other
like my
people.
joke of like Godzilla like just running like full tilt into the town.
It's like I think Godzilla is one of the few times where you and I were just completely silent watching it.
Yeah, because it's like it actually captivated us.
Oh yeah, dude. Like just the sheer destruction.
The serious nature of like the kamikaze pilots.
Yeah, like and they actually like I fully expected there to be like Japanese propaganda in the
Which
movie.
there wasn't.
There wasn't. They actually called out how the government at the time didn't really care about human life.
Like they did not suck up to anyone. They were just seriously discussing a topic that's like historically accurate.
It's one of the few times where in a kaiju movie you give a shit about the people.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like there was the point where like they were telling that one guy with the broken arm that he couldn't go.
Sleep at all.
Yeah.
And then like he shows up later like a fucking G.
Like a Chad.
There's nothing to worry about.
And like the scene where he's talking about like flying the plane into like Godzilla's mouth, and he like grabs him and pulls him close, and is like, "You come back alive."
We might be able to figure out how much our
And it's
time
like,
is.
do you think the guy who built the plane was like testing the guy to see if he actually like learned his lesson before he told him about like the ejector seat?
He was. He absolutely was. Cause like I get it, he was scared,
He was scared the first time,
and it's a scary thing to throw your life away in that kind of situation.
but also it's very shameful to like send your like war buddies in and then like bail.
Yeah, which like other people understand. Like they understand that it's
let's
a
see.
hard thing.
It's
The
like
time is up. Was it 2 hours? I think.
I see.
yes,
Yeah.
we're not paying attention. We have no idea what's going on.
But it's like it's a hard thing, and I feel like people understand that, but culturally,
It's
they're
the-
kind of like.
You signed up for this. You need to go.
Yeah, I will say in the beginning when they want him to like get into the plane and shoot Godzilla. No,
No.
just wait. Just sit there. Don't do anything.
I understand that you're saying that, like, you know, he's the soldier, he should, like, be willing to throw his life on the line, but also shooting him with the plane would have fucking done nothing.
Well, I don't know. That was a mounted turret on a plane. It probably would have shredded him, but I feel like you shouldn't take that risk.
I don't think it would have.
Well, at that point in time, Godzilla didn't have a healing factor.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
the-
know that part.
It's the nuke that gives him the healing factor.
Also, I like the design where, like, his back plates, like, line up, and then, like, when the final one, like, clinks into place and it shoots out.
Yeah, it's like a trigger. It just like they all pop out and then they just slam in all at once like a fucking railgun, and and then he blasts it out and it's like this huge explosion.
And then, like, you can see in his eyes that he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows how many people he's hurting. He just he wants you to hurt.
This Godzilla is not helping humanity. He's not defending his territory. This creature just is a force of destruction that wants to eliminate everyone. It's like Shin
Killer
Godzilla.
made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity.
Oh my god, dude.
It was such a good movie.
It was awesome.
I don't care that it was fully in Japanese and I needed to read it the whole time.
They use practical effects at times too in the like classic Godzilla design, which I'm a sucker for practical effects.
They have like a guy in a suit who's just moving around.
Like I think the only part of the movie I didn't like as much was having the chick come back at the end.
Yeah, with the infected scale in her neck or something.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh no, it's a radioactive scale.
It's like I'm sure they're trying to lead it up for like the sequel or something like that. But,
Godzilla -2.
but like I would have liked to see her stay dead.
Yeah, it
'Cause-
would have been more impactful because like he died because he was a coward.
Yeah. So, and like her death is the thing that pushed him to like take on Godzilla. So, I would have preferred it if she had stayed gone, but I think they're trying to set up something. I think they wanted to have like a happy ending.
Yeah, which no, they're not because it's like it's a happy ending for that movie until they reveal the like the radioactive scale in her neck.
Yeah, but I feel like if my one complaint about the movie is that they didn't kill someone, that's a little bit of a that's like not a.
It's not a big thing.
Yeah.
It was such a good movie.
That was so good, dude. God, when they sink Godzilla and then all the other tugboats come in, and then they're just pulling that fucker up. And then when he's dying at the end and his like whole body is turning all gray and he's like still trying to power up one last blast.
I'm gonna fuck you up before I go.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And it's just like his eyes are all glowing and gray and and he's like flying towards the and like his arms are just like you can see struggling to get it out.
I don't know why, but in my head, I think it would have been really funny if it turns out Godzilla's way faster on all fours.
He like drops down to all fours and just starts fucking going.
He stays on two legs as a mercy to you.
To give you a chance to run.
Found out how the killer lured Nekomaru.
God, dude. But it's just like that final scene of Godzilla when he's like trying to charge up one last blast. Like he looks so angry and vicious and he just wants to kill you before he goes out. Fuck.
You good?
Well, it's because like I watched the 1998 Godzilla the other day.
And then you're like remembering the new one.
Yeah,
Witness
dude.
Nekomaru going
Because like the
toward attack.
1998 Godzilla
Did something else happen after that?
is a good giant
Are you
monster
talking
movie.
about that alarm?
It is not a good Godzilla movie.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed
They
Nekomaru.
botch. Oh yeah, that was like another case of like a movie botching science because they say that like Godzilla is born pregnant.
Right, that's what? No.
Which-
I didn't know he was born pregnant.
Because they're taking the idea that like some lizards can reproduce
If
asexually,
Nekomaru died when the
and they're like,
rumble
oh, Godzilla can do that, but
then whoever doesn't have an
there's a lot of
alibi at the
issues with
time
that.
is the prime suspect.
like one, Godzilla lays 200 eggs. Godzilla is supposed to be a marine iguana. They only lay 1 to 6 eggs.
Alibi at that time?
2, the reptiles that are known to asexually reproduce are
Sound was so loud I couldn't
very,
help but
very
rotate on my
rare,
own.
and 9 times out of 10, the fetus just doesn't survive. The biggest reptile that has ever done it was a crocodile in Brazil? No, Costa Rica. She laid a clutch of 6 eggs. Only one of them developed an embryo, and it was a stillborn.
For when Nekomaru fell.
And that one bitch in House who like cheated in House
Who's
lied
the
about it.
bastard?
Yeah, that's true. I can't wait for that baby to come out a completely different ethnicity. Oh god, I'm rambling. I'm not paying attention to what's happening.
So what's happening?
Oh, we gotta select the killer?
Are we selecting the killer? Because I know who the killer is.
We know who the killer
Because
is.
it's like, they've done this before where they have me select someone, but it's not time to select the killer. That happened first case. Should I just select it and reveal to everyone who it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Mr. Oogie Doogie Spooky.
I went the exact opposite direction. You wanna see something funny?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, you did it. Oh no.
Yeah, see, they're doing it. They're doing the thing. This is not like selecting who the killer is.
Who are we supposed to pick?
Selecting who was hanging out in the lounge.
Oh, wasn't it Fuyuhiko?
It was Fuyuhiko.
We gotta end this, by the way.
What?
I was in line before I saw Nekomaru downstairs before that happened. After the clock started ringing in the lounge, the others came over, and I was with them, even during the rumbling noise.
Oh, Nagito wasn't with you.
Right. We gotta end the episode, though.
Hang on. I can't stop here.
You're the only one.
Yeah,
Throws the fucking
I
desk at him.
accused 2 other people, but it's you.
It's you.
Anyway.
How many times do you have to get it wrong before they, like, acknowledge that maybe you don't know what you're talking about?
Anyway, yeah, let's call it here.
All right.
Sorry about that whole ramble about
we-
Godzilla.
Rambled so bad. Ladies and gentlemen,
It was just the whole episode.
We
It's an
should just-
hour of us rambling.
we should just do movie reviews while this is, like, auto-playing.
We have the background set to Danganronpa, but we're talking about like Godzilla and other shit.
But ladies and gentlemen, we hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're so sorry we rambled. It is midnight. We are both very tired.
1
It's
a.m.
1 in the morning. We hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.